Hey guys, xcalizorz here, bringing you some BF43 gameplay on Wake Island. Oh boy. And I feel kind of obligated to post this because the buddy I always play with on this game is keeps bugging me to post one because he wants to see how I'm playing as compared to him. So yeah, anyway, off the start, I always try and grab a plane. And I fly directly to their carrier and try and take out a boat as I'm passing by. And I don't know, I don't know how that guy doesn't die. I got a ridiculous amount of hit markers, but whatever. These games don't fucking make any sense at all. And after I make my boat pass, I bail over their close point. And I'm expecting a jeep to come because for whatever reason, they always drive their boat to the jeep rather than just driving to the flag directly, which really doesn't make any sense to me, but whatever. Kill the guy in the jeep and then try and grab this tank here, but sniper fucking spawns on me and takes it, but not that it really matters because tanks are terrible. I won't get into the reasons why since I don't drive in a tank this round at all, so I just have to wait till I actually post a round where I use one. And anyway, this flag looks clear of any immediate threats, so I'm gonna drive on to the next point. Not gonna bother with that jeep because there's really not any chance of me killing any of those dudes. Try to bail out, whip around, do 1080 noob tube, but yeah, game lags, and heard the shot fire, but of course nothing fucking happened. Pile of shit. And that's just the beauty of the spawn system in this game, mixed with the fucking small ass flag cap radiuses. That is a common occurrence. Spawning behind someone, capping a flag. It happens to me all the time. Steams my goddamn beans like no others, and makes me want to kill myself. I saved that guy from getting bonsai'd. And when you're moving on to a flag, you always want to chunk your grenades as you're going because you get infinite grenades along with infinite ammo, and of course to go with infinite ammo and infinite grenades you have infinite noob tubes. Yep, you have infinite everything. You even have infinite sprint. And when I was first starting out, I wasn't able to get a single kill with grenades, but then I learned that you actually get an unlimited supply, and then of course the floodgates opened, and now I have oodles and oodles of grenade kills. And in this game, footsteps don't play a huge role like they do in like they would in Call of Duty or a game like Counter-Strike. So you have to listen for gun sounds and voices. And I'm just kind of hanging back here because there are way too many people spawning in. As you can see, I've killed 8 people on the way to this bunker here. And so I'm waiting for my partner in crime to roll up in his tank. I'm not going to say who it is. You're just going to have to figure it out for yourself. And see, if I would have moved into the flag right there, he would have had a clear shot on my back. It's fucking ridiculous how like the huge ass spawn, and look at that, I get spawned behind again, and for whatever reason I didn't hit that guy twice or 3 times. I only got 1 hit reg. It's a pile of shit game. But yeah, the spawn radiuses are fucking huge, and the small flag cap radiuses just I don't get it. The flag radiuses are too small. I mean, there's only so many places you can be to cap a flag, but you can just, there's no possible way to cover all angles when capping a flag. You either have to get lucky or, you know, have multiple guys attacking the flag with you, which in most cases really isn't gonna happen unless it's by blind dumb luck. And anyway, it's gonna move on to the next flag. It's pretty much how I play this game. I like to call this This tactic, the point train, stops for no one. Just move from point to point, capping the flags, and that's really all there is to it. I would say if you're gonna play this game, you most definitely want to find a friend to play with, because it'll make things a lot more enjoyable. And you know, as I'm watching this recording now, I saw that guy in the guard tower, but when I was playing, I had no clue where he was, and the little damage direction indicator didn't really do anything to help me out, just made me more confused as I spawned into fucking Armageddon here. Tanks firing off, grenades getting shot at. It can get pretty intense sometimes. And jeez, what else? I get pitched to see this asshole trying to make his way to the plane, but I am not having any of that shit. And where the fuck do you think you're going, son? Nowhere. Give him the fucking noob tube of victory. And I'm looking for that guy in the guard. I didn't know which one he was in, so checking to make sure he was dead. And thanks to my handy dandy built-in map hacks, I know there are people still on this flag. 3 of them to be exact. One of them was killed, and I think there are 2 more alive. So I'm just firing random noob tubes and see if I can get lucky and get a kill or a hit marker or whatever. And bam, there's one. And look at that! Like, I fired at that right at that guy with multiple shots, and I didn't get a single hit reg. Right? I got 1, but and of course I get randomly sniped. You can't tell me that took skill. All fucking luck. And yep, gonna use the squad. See, this is why you want to try and play with a buddy, so you can make use of the great squad spawn feature. And look at this fucking moron flying slow as molasses. That's why, like, when this game hits PC, like, people on the console would just get murdered. And it's flying like that is fucking retarded. Yet, I mean, I see people do it all the time. I probably shouldn't have fired my rifle rounds at the Jeep like that. And my fucking buddy here is going ballistic because whenever like we come up on a flag, he's usually always the first person to die. And yeah, whatever. Anyway, I'm gonna move up on this flag here, and of course, my buddy gets spawned behind again. Or not again. That happened to me first, not him. But yeah, this is why I capped the flag, the beach flag, from down here by the bunkers, because they can't spawn behind you from here. And I mean, the way it's looking in this game is flag capping is all about finding a spot where they can't spawn behind you, which is proving to be pretty hard. We were playing some Guadalcanal before this map, and there's a flag you can cap from inside a guard tower, and we were both inside the guard tower, and a guy spawns behind us inside the same exact guard tower, and this guard tower is like 3 foot by 3 foot big. I mean, it is not big at all, and this guy spawns behind us, like, really. And look at that! We're moving into the flag and someone spawns behind him. Oh great, now there's someone behind me, but unfortunately for him, his character decided to chant out some gibberish, so I tell my buddy here what's going on, and we give him the good old clusterfuck special. Luckily there was a wall behind me, or else he probably would have killed both of us. But yeah, I mean, if you can't tell already, the spawns in this game are truly fucked up. And I just firing off the random noob tube there so I can have 3 fresh ones for when I get to the next point. And usually when we get to a tip flag, the signal station or village, we they usually have the opposite tip, so we go for the boat that is supposed to be here, but someone took it before we did, so we're waiting for it to respawn here. And I don't know why I'm bothering to shoot at that guy. There's not really any chance I'm gonna hit him, even though it looks like I should be. But yeah, extreme range with the rifles is pretty impossible. Jesus, I'm talking a lot. Christ. And there's 8 minutes to go. Yeah, boat spawns. Gonna head to the flag. You can see a guy in the guard tower here for whatever reason. Someone put him on the radar. And yes, that was a boat we just drove past, and I don't know why my partner here decided to rail the fucking boat into the